What makes you think this is about your husband?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you came to my house and after flashing your badges, you only asked me, are you Mrs. Stephen Jackson? When I told you yes, you asked me to come here and answer some questions. And no one would tell me what's going on. What is wrong with you people? You just don't not tell someone what's going on. Why am I here?
I apologize for my associates.
Where is my husband? I have been here for 3 hours.
I have a few questions. Please, have a seat.
I'm talking to you until I talk to my husband. And what about an attorney?
You're not under arrest. You don't need an attorney.
Oh, really? So I can just walk out of here anytime? I want my attorney.
Do you have a reason to need an attorney?
Can I at least smoke in here?
No.
This is about what happened on that plane, isn't it? What happened on that plane?
I've seen enough television to know what you people are doing. And my dad was a trucker. I have the bladder of an elephant. What do you people think I did?
Your mother was a missionary.
Was that supposed to be a question?
Was your mother a missionary?
I haven't spoken to my mother in 10 years. What does this have to do with me? Is she in some kind of trouble?
According to these articles, your mother was a missionary in Haiti. She was there helping to rebuild the schools. Do you know what kind of work your mother was doing?
What part of I have not spoken to my mother in 10 years did you not understand? Were my lips moving too fast or something?
I haven't spoken to my high school sweetheart in over 15 years. But I know where he lives, I know what he does, and I know what his favorite television show is.
Well, congratulations. You have a Facebook page.
What kind of work was your mother doing in Haiti?
He's a doctor.
What kind of doctor, ma'am?
The kind of doctor who helps heal people. Surgeries, emergency rooms. What does this have to do with my son flying to Atlanta?
Los Angeles was just her layover. She was a flight attendant. She went to Australia about 5 times a month. I barely knew her. Met her at a bar.
But you were sleeping with her. Barely knew her.
Well, I was her layover.
How old are you? I've been with the agency over 10 years.
That's not what I asked you.
No, it's not.
Who's in charge?
Miss.
Call me Miss. One more time. I dare you. Do you have any idea who I am? Yeah, why don't you ask the people in your ear?
If you tell us what you know, I promise you, I'll tell you everything we know.
What if I don't answer your questions?
You're free to leave whenever you like, but we won't tell you anything.
They were screaming. I heard it over the phone. What do you know? What happened to them?
When did your husband call you?
He called me before they took off, and then about an hour into the flight from one of those air phones.
What time did he call you from the plane?
Like an hour after the flight. He said that they were over the Grand Canyon.
And what did he say to you exactly?
He said that someone attacked a flight attendant. He bit her on her throat. Someone went crazy and attacked a flight attendant, and then she screamed. And a guy from a few rows back tackled him to the ground, said he was a Marine.
How did he know he was a Marine?
Oh, he said that he had a tattoo, that he was a Marine.
Tattoo where?
On his ass! I don't know, we didn't get that detailed. I mean, where does a Marine have a tattoo, on his arm?
But you heard screaming over the phone.
A woman screaming in the distance, and then laughter.
Wait, are you guys saying that she has some sort of disease? Like a venereal disease? What? No. Where did you...
Oh, holy Christ, dude. You scared the hell out of me, man. God, I thought you were going to tell me that the government had started a new agency going around telling people that they had AIDS. Holy...
Do you know where her last flight might have been?
We really didn't talk that much. Wait, was she on that flight that I heard about in the news? Is that why I'm here?
So you people know where I live, know who I'm married to, and you don't know who I am.
I apologize, Colonel. They just realized. The information was sealed to me. I was just doing my job.
Who's in your ear?
That's classified.
Classified. Really?
Yes.
So why don't you explain why you imbeciles interrupted my pedicure asking questions about my ex-husband?
Have you seen the news?
What does Henry have to do with that flight? Was he on that plane?
Wait. I have to tell her that.
Tell me what?
He said that everyone was on their laptops and phones tweeting about it, so I went to the website and looked up some updates, but they were all just laughing about how he attacked him bitter. And then the tweeting stopped.
And his phone call?
He never called back. They shut down the Wi-Fi in the phones, didn't they? That's why he never called back.
Yeah, I heard about the guy they tried locking in the bathroom, except he broke the door down. Yeah, flight attendant that got bit, just scratched a woman coming out of the bathroom, bleeding from her neck. You see, here's one from Hot for Preacher. Craziest flight ever. Flight attendants, passengers fighting. And later there's hashtag rabies on plane.
We need you to help identify her voice.
Okay.
Sign this. It says you won't discuss the tape with anybody.
And if I did?
Well, you don't want to do that, Captain.
I didn't tell you I was in the Marines.
And I shouldn't have to explain to you what an NDA is.
I assume she had all the shots. Why? Do you think she had rabies or something?
What do you know about the incident?
Just what I saw on TV. A bunch of passengers started fighting. They landed the plane in Atlanta, and everybody's still on the plane.
I need to tell you that Stephen needs his medication. He packs it in his suitcase. He never takes it on board because he thinks that the security people, just steal right off the rack.
What's that?
For my nerves.
What kind of medication?
For my, you mean Stephen, for his heart. Have they started letting people off the plane yet? Everything is all right, isn't it? Isn't it?
Oh, what happened to her? What the hell happened to her? Is she dead?
She was a science teacher. She taught high school chemistry before I was born. She teaches kids in Haiti science. From what I've heard. I told her to get out.
So you did speak to her?
Christmas, birthdays. I was raised by my dad. She couldn't be bothered with her own kids, so she likes to save others.
Why did you tell her to get out?
I just had a vibe. Something just didn't feel right.
Can you be more specific?
It's not exactly a garden spot.
Are you familiar with tetrodotoxin?
Do I look like I'm familiar with tetrodotoxin?
It's a toxin in blowfish.
Great. I love sushi.
It's used in Haiti to raise the dead.
Am I on candid camera? I've had about enough of this. I have to go home. The power numbers come on at 6.
Your son was also a co-owner of a restaurant, correct?
Excuse me?
A sushi restaurant in Brentwood?
No, you said was a co-owner. What happened to him?
Where is my husband?
Ma'am, please calm down.
Did the plane crash? Did you people crash the plane?
We just have a few more questions, and then we'll tell you everything we know.
He said.
You have to understand, if I show you the contents of this folder, if I tell you what we know, you will have to go into sequester.
Where?
Classified.
For how long?
As long as it takes.
So like a few weeks.
Or longer.
Or longer. Can I call my family?
No, you will be taken immediately into sequester.
When you say sequestered, what does that mean?
It means you will be taken to a facility that is isolated.
I'm aware of the definition. Where?
As classified.
I need to know about my son. Has anything happened to him? This is scaring me to death. Please tell me. I won't tell anyone.
Just tell me!
I'll tell you everything I know, but you have to calm down. Now, if I show you the contents of this folder, we will have to take you to sequester.
I've got school. I don't have time for this. Just show me the folder. Who am I going to tell? This is so stupid. Why can't you just tell me? Look, I don't have time for this.
Thank you for your time.
What is it? Why can't you just tell me? Is something wrong with my mother? Is she okay? Is she in trouble? Wait, what's this have to do with blowfish?
They want me to tell you you've been reactivated.
Is he dead?
He was. He was dead. For a while.
It's been nearly 10 years since that ops was dissolved. My team?
Only Agent Holden.
What happened to the rest? So, Agent
Turner.
Agent Turner. Tell you who I am. Tell you what I did. I bet they're whispering in your ear right now. Don't let it get inside your head. Stay focused. She's the best, but she can't be trusted. She was burned. Am I warm?
We have a helicopter that's going to take you to Van Nuys. There'll be a private plane waiting. You'll be in Atlanta by midnight. Then you'll have time to examine the scene before we scorch it.
My gear.
It'll be waiting on the ground. They're assembling a tactical team.
Anyone local?
We brought a chemist from Pendleton.
Who's in your ear? Then I'll take you with me.
I'm sorry?
Collateral, down payment. You can decide on the plane. Where's the chemist?
I barely knew her, dude. I can't do sequester. I mean, good luck with everything, but I'll just wait for those to come out online. Peace.
Sit. Show him the folder.
I can't do sequester. I have to be at Pendleton next week.
You've been reassigned, Captain. You did chemical warfare in Iraq, correct?
Yes.
Colonel.
Yes, Colonel.
Oh my God! Oh my God, what did you people do? What did you do to these people?
Ma'am, these gentlemen are here to take you to a van that'll escort you to sequester.
You told me, you tell me everything, you told me!
That's everything we know.
No, no, you can't take me, let me go! Who's against my rights? Where's my kids? Let me go!
Not interested.
Let me go! You can't take me, I have kidnapping! What about my children? No, no, no!
Not interested.
What did this?
We don't know what we're looking for. We'll know it when we find it. But we are looking for patient 0 and any evidence he or she might have brought onto the plane.
They're all dead.
For now. But if you see one of them move, you'll shoot him in the head. Finish the old lady, and I'll see you on the ground in Atlanta.
Got it.
Welcome to Project Phoenix.
I am not going to be sequestered. I'm leaving. Let me out of here. Do you hear me?
Ma'am, what happened to your arm?
The dog bit me.
Project Phoenix.
You have to understand, if I show you the contents of this folder, if I tell you what we know, you will have to go into sequester.
What did this?
We don't know what we're looking for.
They're all dead.
For now.